What is odious debt and repudiation in financial history? Imagine a government borrowing money not to help its people but to fund activities that harm them. That's the essence of odious debt, a concept in international finance and law. It refers to debt taken on by a government, often a despotic or illegitimate regime, that does not benefit the population. Instead, it was contracted without the consent of the people and used for purposes that hurt their welfare or development. The idea is that such debt is not a legitimate obligation of the country or its citizens. Instead, it's seen as the personal debt of the regime that incurred it. The doctrine of odious debt has two main rules. First, the debt must have been used against the interests of the people, meaning it didn't improve their lives or support their growth. Second, the lenders must have known at the time that the money was being used in ways harmful to the population. If these conditions are met, a new government or an international court might decide that the debt is odious and refuse to pay it. This is similar to contracts signed under coercion, which are considered invalid. Repudiation is a broader term that means a government refuses to pay its debt altogether. This can happen for many reasons, like when a new regime believes the previous debts were unfair or unsustainable. Often, when a government repudiates debt, it's because it considers the debt illegitimate or harmful to its people. Sometimes, governments default on their loans during economic crises or political upheavals, refusing to honor their obligations. The idea of odious debt started gaining attention in the early 1900s, thanks to legal scholars like Alexander Sack. It has been used in various sovereign debt crises, but it remains controversial. Many international lenders and financial institutions resist recognizing odious debts because it could encourage countries to default or refuse repayment. A well-known example is the debt of Iraq after the 2003 invasion. Much of Saddam Hussein's regime's debt was considered illegitimate because it was used for oppressive purposes. While there was a moral case to cancel this debt, international financial bodies preferred restructuring methods to avoid setting a precedent that might weaken the global lending system. In the end, odious debt and repudiation show how political legitimacy and the welfare of people can clash with financial obligations. These ideas highlight the ongoing tension between creditor rights and the need to prevent governments from indebting their populations unfairly.